And it looks like we got a little police activity over here as I head off to work. They're shooing us away. So obviously we're not going to be on time. They're even sending the brown trucks. Sheriff's Department has something going on. I don't know if it was a car accident, but they blocked off the street so that nobody can enter Trojan Way, which is where the street is. I don't know if you guys were able to see that or not on video, but I am about 35 to 36 minutes early. It is 7:24. Start time today on Friday is 6 o'clock. So I'm pretty doggone early, so you can take adjustments for things like that. I'm following one of the UPS brown trucks as we speak. He's in front of me. So I'm sure he's got it because he was returning back to the hub, you know, our home station. So I'm sure that he's going to reroute to try to come in through the back street on Trojan Way's side back street. I'm going to try to do the same thing. Again, I'm super early, so there shouldn't be too much of an issue with me getting to work simply by just going around the block. And these side streets are pretty light because it's all industrial back here. These are all businesses. So the only traffic you're going to have is people coming to work or going home from work, or these big trucks that load up and whatever, like UPS for instance. So the main thing is leave in enough time to deal with traffic. If you're in the Southern California area, I don't have to even talk to you about it. You already know. Traffic in Southern California is crazy, and it's gotten crazier over the last 20 years. You just got to really take into an allowance for accidents, police activity, car crashes, car chases. There was 2 police chases, high-speed police chases in the last 48 hours that I saw in the news, not to mention the ones that I didn't see. There was a big one yesterday that involved a crash and then somebody died, and there was people arrested for sex trafficking and prostitution, you know, whatever, trafficking of a minor. The girl that was initially arrested was a victim, and she said, I've been forced to do this. So they went after the guys who forced her into that, and then they tried to get him, and they ran, and they crashed, and they killed somebody, and they had a gun in the car. So those guys were mostly arrested. There was 2 or 3 people that were arrested involved in that sex crime, sex trafficking of young girls too, 17, 18, 19-year-old girls who are coming from different cities, poor areas, different countries, even South America, Central America, and they're coming over here and they're being forced to go into prostitution. So that's another reason why to control the border, the immigration and whatever. I don't know why I got off on topic on that, but anyway, bottom line, there was an accident on Trojan Way. Sheriffs are blocking the street. They're not letting anybody go down there, so it must be severe, maybe an injury or something, because I saw the crash but I couldn't look because I was driving. Meantime, I'm just gonna stay on my guy here, the UPS truck, and I know he knows how to work his way around the area to get back into the hub, and we'll just go from there. And I got a brown truck behind me. There's 2 in front of me, actually. There's one in front of this, the one you see in front of me, there's another one in front of him, and then there's a brown truck behind me. So, you know, when things like this happen, which they do, you try to be a little early, 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Like me, I was trying to be 40 minutes early so I can just pull in the parking lot and put on my shoes and take my time and then go clock in. But of course, things happen, man. So that's just part of life, no big deal. You make your adjustments and you make it happen. See, there's the other truck, and then there's the big, I forgot, the 18 wheelers. There's a name for those as well. Those big old trucks. That's a specific type of job for UPS. There's one passing me right now. That's an 18 wheeler, and those guys make 43 bucks an hour, I believe. But the brown package trucks, those drivers at the premium rate make $39 an hour, which is really good. So if you're interested in that, I think it's a good job. I don't know if you are, but if you're watching this channel, you know I do a lot of stuff about UPS, obviously. So the progression is different depending on what hub you're at. If you're at a hub that's an older hub, you're probably going to have some guys there that have a lot of seniority over you, that have been with the company 7 years, 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, 14 years, different times. And here you come as the new guy, your seniority is kind of low, and maybe there's a guy that's been there 4 or 5 years and he's waiting to become a driver. Well, you're going to be way behind him on seniority. So obviously you're going to be doing something else for 2 or 3 or 4 years before you can become a UPS package driver. So bear in mind that wherever hub you go to apply at, it does matter if you're trying to become a driver. It absolutely matters, because if you get to a hub like mine, which is here in La Mirada, it's a newer hub. So the beauty of that being a newer hub is simply this: nobody there, this hub just opened a year ago. Nobody there has been there for more than 1 year, because it just opened 1 year ago. So because of that, my seniority, I've been there 2 months now. My seniority is actually pretty doggone good. I'm turning in, so I've obviously just following those guys around was good to go. And I'm also looking for one of my friends who's a co-worker, because it is her birthday today. So I'm just gonna give her a cupcake like I promised. And she's in some of the videos. Her name is Sandra. She's really cool. She's a really good hard worker. I like hard workers. It's good to be around hard-working people. So I'm sure she'll be here. And then she's part of a trio. There's 3 women. They all work together. They're friends. And they are all 3 hard workers, actually. And they've all been here for a few months. Not long, 4 or 5 months. But they have more time on than I do. One of them quit and then came back and got her job back after she left for like 35, 40 days. So that's cool. It goes to show you that you can quit and come back. And again, I don't know what's going on with that accident, but it is on this street, and I finally made it into the hub, and I'm still 30 minutes early. So on that note, I'm gonna let you guys go, because that's about all I got right now. Much love. Thanks for watching. All you guys saw was some driving. Peace.